roots caked in clay. Y'all can judge me anyway. Every weekend, same old song. Where I belong, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't got time for your clean machine. Your fancy ways don't mean a thing. 'Cause down here in the backwoods way, living life day after day. They say I ought to change my ways, but they don't know about these days when the rain turns dirt to mud and freedom runs through my blood. Can't wash away who I am. Ain't gonna change for no man. These days tell my story, ain't about your glory. Can't wash away who I am. Yeah, small town talk don't bother me. Let them wonder what they see. Got my friends and got my ride. Ain't got nothing here to hide. Every scratch and every dent shows the places that we win. Some folks never understand the pride that's in these working hands. They point their fingers, let them point. This life's the only one I want. When the week gets mighty rough, this dirt's more than good enough. Can't wash away who I am. Ain't gonna change for no man. These stains tell my story, ain't about your glory. Can't wash away who I am. Been this way since I was young. Ain't gonna let my spirit run. Everything I've ever known is right here where I call home. Can't wash away who I am. Ain't gonna change for no man. These days tell my story, ain't about your glory. Can't wash away who I am. Daddy gave me my first gun when I turned 8. Taught me how to track a buck, didn't hesitate. Mama packed my lunch in an old tin pail while I learned to fish down that muddy trail. That's just how we live round here. Ain't no shame, ain't no fear. Born in camo, raised in mud. Got that backwoods rebel blood. Learned to run these country roads, living life the way I chose. That's how we roll down here, just like me. First truck was a hand-me-down Chevy Beast, breaking in those mud tires heading southeast. Living off the land since I could crawl. Ain't nobody gonna make me change it all. That's just how we live round here. Ain't no shame, ain't no fear. Born in camo, chose. Call me country, call me wild. Been this way since I was a child. Proud and strong, so strong, where I belong. Born in Camo, raised in mud, got that backwoods rebel blood. Learned to run these country roads, living life the way I chose. Yeah, yeah, that's how we roll down here, just like me. Remember the dirt roads we ran down back when we shared the same last name. Now you're acting like you never knew the smell of diesel in your veins. You change your accent, change your clothes, pretend we never shared that home. But I see right through your polished shoes and that fancy phone. You can wash your hands of everything, but you can't wash away what's true. The mud and sweat that raised us up still runs deep for you. Blood ain't always thicker than shame. You're running from a ghost that's got your face. All those years of living hand to hand, now you act like we're from different lands. Blood ain't always thicker than shame. Got your invitation in the mail to some cocktail party scene. Guess my work boots ain't welcome there in your new reality. You tell your friends a different tale about where you came from, who you are. But I remember every careless turn, every scar. You can drive that foreign car all day, live in that glass house on the hill, but the dirt road that you came from is waiting for you still. Blood ain't always thicker than shame. You're running from a ghost that's got your face. All those years of living hand to hand, now you act like we're from different lands. Blood ain't always thicker than shame. Look me in the eye, brother, tell me what you see. Is it something so disgusting? Something disgusting that you had to break free. So ashamed. Are you so ashamed? 6 generations deep in this Georgia clay. Just like my daddy said, ain't no other way. They roll up in their fancy cars, waving papers and dollar signs, but they don't understand at all. Your money can't buy what runs in my blood. This ain't just dirt, it's where I come from. Go back to your boardroom, count your stack, 'cause this ground ain't ever up for sale. That's a fact. Not for sale. Not for sale. Never will be. Never will be. Never will be. Got their business plans, development schemes. Think everything's got a price, but they're wrong, you see. My granddaddy's hands built these walls. Every nail, every board has a name. Can't put a number on that. Your money can't buy what runs in my blood. This ain't just dirt, it's where I come from. Go back to your boardroom, count your stack, 'cause this ground ain't ever up for sale. That's a fact. Moods go deeper than their pockets. History's worth more than gold. Every tree, every stone tells our story. Every acre holds a soul. Your money can't buy what runs in my blood. This ain't just dirt, it's where I come from. Go back to your boardroom, count your stack, 'cause this ground ain't ever up for sale. That's a fact. Not for sale. Never will be. Never will be. Never will be. Daddy's old pickup still runs at night, down them back roads where the law don't bite. Learned his trade before I could drive. Keep it quiet, keep it light. Devil's in the details, that's what Daddy always said. Devil's in the details, ain't no turning back ahead. No turning back, no turning back, no turning back. Mason jars in the basement dark. Family business leaves its mark. 3rd generation, born and bred, following footsteps where angels fear the tread. Devil's in the details, that's what Daddy always said, which bed. Devil's in the details, ain't no turning back ahead. No turning back, no turning back. They say blood runs thicker than water, but both will drown you just the same. Every generation's got its price to pay. warning signs. Mama worked 2 jobs at a time. Daddy's hands were cracked and worn. Yeah, that's the way that I was born. Oh yeah, they say I ain't got class, say I ain't got style, ain't got no silver spoon in my mouth, just got grit and gravel down in my house. Born with blue-collar blood in my veins, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Hey! Let them laugh from up on high, in their towers touching sky. Can't buy what runs in these veins, pure and simple just the same. Come on! They can judge all day, won't change who I am. Ain't got no silver spoon in my mouth, just got grit and gravel down in my house. Born with blue-collar blood in my veins, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Hey! Hard work, yeah. Pure dirt, yeah. Real life, won't quit. Every callus, every scar tells you right just who we are. Ain't ashamed of where I'm from, proud to be my father's son. Ain't got no silver spoon in my mouth, just got grit and gravel down in my house. Born with blue-collar blood in my veins, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Blue-collar blood, oh yeah. Been working since sunrise, blisters on my hands. Don't care what they say about me, part of who I am. These calluses tell stories about the life I live. Yeah, got my boots in the ground and my head held high. Ain't no shame in the sweat that keeps me alive. Raw skin and rough palms, badgered on her heel. Why to sit in comfort, looking down so clear? But I know my worth now, every single day. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got my boots in the ground and my head held high. Ain't no shame in the sweat that keeps me alive, keeps me alive. Point and whisper, but they'll never know the pride beneath these palms, the strength in what I show. Yeah. Every morning sunrise, face another day. Back might be breaking, but I wouldn't change. This path I've chosen, this life I claim. Come on now, now. Got my boots in the ground and my head held high. Ain't no saving the sweat that keeps me alive. Keeps me alive. Got my boots in the down and my head held high. Ain't no shame in the sweat that keeps me alive. Factory floor, while your world keeps spinning behind glass doors. You talk about change like it's easy to do, but these roots run deeper than your point of view. Every morning I rise before dawn, following footsteps my daddy walked on. Yeah, they say times are changing fast, but some things were built to last. These careless hands won't shake your world, won't fit your mold, won't play pretend. My truth ain't something to be fixed or cured. These careless hands are who I am. You see dirt beneath my broken nails. I see honor in the work that never fails. Your progress feels like a twisted knife, cutting through everything I've known my life. I ain't against what you call new, just won't trade my soul for your brand of truth. Standing firm on what I believe is all I've got left to be. These careless hands won't shake your world, won't fit your mold, won't play pretend. My truth ain't something to be fixed or cured. These calloused hands are who I am. Sometimes in the dark I wonder if I'm just holding on to thunder. But when morning breaks, I know this is the only road I'll go. Callous hands won't shake your world, won't fit your mold, won't play pretend. My truth ain't something to be fixed or cured. These calloused hands are who I am. Standing there in your fancy suit, telling me how I should change my ways. But there's something that you'll never know about the price of honest days. I ain't much for pretty words, never been one to explain. But if you look a little closer, you might understand my pain. These callous hands tell stories that my mouth never could. These callous hands tell stories of a man just doing what he should. What he should, what he should. Every splinter, every scar is a chapter you won't read. Sweat and dirt beneath my nails, worth more than your fancy creed. I break my back from dawn till dusk, fighting demons in my head. While you're judging from your office chair, I'm finding peace in what I dread. These callous hands tell stories that my mouth never could. These callous hands stories of a man just doing what he should. What he should, he should. You see failure in my choices, I see freedom in my scars. Every blister is redemption, every ache reveals who we are. These calloused hands tell stories that my mouth never could. These callous hands tell stories of a man just doing what he should. What he should. These callous hands tell stories my mouth never could. Never could, never would. Every morning before sunrise, pulling on these steel-toed boots. Dad taught me what it means to earn your daily bread. These hands, they never lie. Working since I was 15. Oh yeah. No shame in getting dirty, that's just who I am. Calloused hands, honest man, that's how my story goes. Calloused hands, honest man, reaping what I sow. I sow, oh what I sow. En mis manos hay historia de trabajo y dignidad, como mi padre me enseñó. La vida hay que ganar con el sudor de cada día. Been working since I was 15. Oh yeah. No shame in getting dirty, that's just who I am. Calloused hands, honest man, that's how my story goes. Calloused hands, honest man, reaping what I sow. Every blister, every scar shows the miles I've come so far. need your fancy talk, don't need your white-collar ways. Got everything I need, built by honest labor, callous hands, honest man. That's how my story goes. Callous hands, honest man, reaping what I sow. That's just who I am. Sitting here as day burns down, hard truths carved in weathered brown. Time moves slow, but that's alright. Got more sense than books can write. Callous palms and coffee black, watching trucks roll down the track. Some folks think they know it all. Pride comes for the mighty fall. Been around enough to know what the fancy folks don't show. Wisdom wears a camel coat, simple words that cut and go. Ain't about what school you chose, it's the dirt beneath your toes. Politicians passing through, thinking they got something new, but the pine trees steady grow while their promises run low. Heard it all 1,000 times, through these mountains, past these pines. Wisdom wears a camel coat, simple words that cut and glow. School you chose, it's the dirt beneath your toes. Some folks chase them dollar signs down concrete roads and straight clean lines. But brother, let me tell you true, ain't no GPS gonna guide you through what matters most at end of days is knowing who you are, always. Got my thoughts and got my land, got my truth, don't need no grand declarations from up high about the way to live and die. Wisdom wears a camel coat, simple words that cut and glow. Ain't about what school you chose, it's the dirt beneath yours. Sitting here as day burns down, found my peace on solid ground. Been 6 months now since that day when you shut us down, threw us away like trash on Main. Bet you thought I'd disappear back to my trailer, drowning in beer. But here we are, face to face in this rundown place. Your fancy suit can't hide your lies. All your promises, they all die. You can buy your way through town, but you can't buy me down. Oh no, can't buy me down. My trust's for sale, kids need shoes. wife works nights, what's your excuse for killing jobs? 20 years I gave that line, broke my back, didn't miss a time. Now you're here drinking top shelf, acting like yourself. Your fancy suit can't hide your lies. All your promises, they all die. You can buy your way through town, but you can't buy me down. Oh no, can't buy me down. Remember what you said that day, trust me boys, we'll be okay. Well, look around this empty street, see what your trust did to me. I ain't asking for your pity, don't need your charity. Just want you to know what you did to me. What you did to us. Your fancy suit can't hide your lies. All your promises, they all die. You can buy your way through town, but you can't buy me down. Oh no, can't buy me down. Can't buy me down. Look at your soft palms and pressed silk tie, judging me with those uptight eyes. Been working since the dawn's first light, while you were counting sheep last night. Every mark upon these hands worth more than you'll understand. Your trust fund can't buy what I've earned. Every lesson that I've learned, these marks tell stories your cash won't buy. Been carved in glory. Watch me ride. Daddy taught me about honest sweat, the kind of truth you'll never get from your fancy books and marble halls, while I'm out here breaking walls. 6 days deep in southern heat, still standing strong on my own feet. You can laugh behind my back, but I've got what you lack. These marks tell stories your cash won't buy. Been carved in glory. Watch me rise. Each blister earned beneath this sun speaks louder than your silver tongue. My weathered skin and callous pride got more truth than your whole life. So keep your judgment to yourself, stack your paper on the shelf. 'Cause down here in the real world, we measure treasure worth in something else. These marks tell stories your cash won't buy. Been carved in glory. Watch me ride. Oh, yeah, yeah. Watch me ride. Got much in my pockets, but my hands tell quite a tale. Calluses and scars from sunrise, working hard, I never fail. While the rich folks scheme to steal, they each laugh all that they want at my beat-up pickup truck. 'Cause I know just who I am, and I don't give a guitar step. Keep me grinding, keep me grinding. Boss man in his fancy suit looks down his nose at me, but I sleep sound every night, 'cause my conscience, it runs free. Built my life on solid ground, while they build theirs on make believe. Let them judge me how they want, by my boots all caked with mud, 'cause I earned everything I got, and that feels so damn good. These chains ain't made of gold, but they're worth more than diamonds. Every leg built from sweat and pride. Yeah, these chains keep me grinding, keep me grinding. Daddy says, son, remember there's worth ain't in his wallet. It's every strength of his one, he's really hauling. Pass this on the milk, or this man's for a freak in his wallet. It's in the strength of his word, and how hard he's willing to haul it. Yeah! These chains ain't made of gold, but they're worth more than diamonds. Every link built from sweat and pride. Yeah, these chains keep me grinding. These chains, they keep me grinding. Oh, they keep me grinding. They tried to change me, tried to rearrange me, but some things just ain't meant to be. Got an invitation in my mailbox yesterday, some fancy dinner at a place I couldn't say. Silk tablecloths and crystal glasses shine, but I'm already running late to drink some wine. Jimmy down at Tucker's Bar. Said save my seat, I won't be far. 'Cause I got friends in the trucks and friends who ain't afraid to get stuck in the mud, in the rain, in this life. Yeah, these are my kind, they treat me right. They offered me a job up in the glass tower high. Said I could make it big if I just learned to tie. But Windsor not to speak all proper like, but my boots ain't welcome on their polished tile. So I turned around, headed back to town, where everybody knows my name and breaks me down. 'Cause I got friends in beat up trucks and friends who ain't afraid to get stuck in the mud, in the rain, in this life. Yeah, these are my kind, they treat me right. Could have been somebody else living their dream, but I'm somebody here, if you know what I mean. When the day is done and the work is through, these people right here, they'll see you through. So keep your champagne and your caviar. I'll take beer nuts down at Tucker's Bar, where every face tells a working's tale, and our kind of wealth ain't up for sale. 'Cause I got friends in beat-ups and friends who ain't afraid to get stuck in the mud, in the rain, in this life. Yeah, these are my kind, they treat me right. These are my kind, they treat me right. Driving through the city in my brother's borrowed Dodge when I saw something familiar through a fancy window blast. My 85 1/450 cherry red and chrome, the one that got stolen about 3 weeks ago. That ain't art, that's my ride. Got my deer stand in the back, beer cans inside. That ain't art, that's my truck. Y'all city folks just push your luck. Walk right in that gallery with my muddy boots. The lady with them glasses called it rural truth. $10,000 on that little white card for my beat up pickup sitting there in the yard. That ain't art, that's my ride. Got my deer stand in the back, beer cans inside. That ain't art, that's my truck. Y'all city folks just push your luck. Hold up, now let me tell y'all something. Everyone quiet down, please. See that dip right there in the passenger door? That's where my cousin Billy's wild boar hunting no Ford. And them fish hooks stuck in the sun visor, my granddaddy left those there before he passed. This ain't your fancy sculpture, and this is my life you're looking at. How they go?
came quick when I started her up, but they checked them papers, saw that truck was mine. Now she's rolling back home where she belongs, and that gallery learned themselves a country song. That ain't art, that's my right. Got my deer stand in the back, beer cans inside. That ain't art, that's my truck. Y'all city folks just pushed your luck. That ain't art, that's my right. Got my deer stand in the back, beer cans inside. That ain't art, that's my truck. Y'all city folks just pushed your luck.
Back porch sitting, ain't needing much. Guitar's old and rusty, but it feels just right. Just me and these crickets tonight. Just me and these crickets tonight. Folks talk their talk, don't understand my way. Simple life I'm living wouldn't change a thing. Just me and these crickets tonight. Oh, just me and these crickets tonight. La la la. Just me and these crickets tonight. Peace in my soul, stars up above. Just me and these crickets tonight. Yeah, just me and these crickets tonight. Daddy taught me young about what's most. Ain't about what people say, it's about being richer with yourself, be real. Life at the end of the day. Truck needs fixing, bills need paying. You're right here, right now, everything's okay. Just me and these crickets tonight. Oh, just me and these crickets tonight. Just me and these tonight. Peace in my soul, stars up above. Just me and these crickets tonight. Yeah, just me and these crickets tonight. 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 You and me tonight. Sun beats down on my weathered hands, working these rows like my daddy did before. People passing by just don't understand what keeps me coming back for more. judge from your fancy place up high, but this ain't your land to criticize. My roots run deeper than you know, through generations down below. This earth's got hold of my soul, and I won't let it go. Oh, proud and patient, planting season comes. Critics throw their stones but can't break my pride. Family fought through frost and burning sun to build something worth the ride. You say times have changed, we should move along, but some things worth keeping make us strong. My roots run deeper than you know, through generations down below. This earth's got hold of my soul, and I won't let it go. I've been working since I was barely walking, following footsteps in morning dew. Every callus tells a story, talking about what these hands been through. My roots run deeper than you know, through generations down below. This earth's got hold of my soul, and I won't let it go. Let it go. Never let it go. Red clay stains on my leather boots, they look at me strange, like I'm living proof of something wild. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. They'll never understand. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Deep in my blood. Steel and glass ain't my kind of home. They try to class me up, but I'm set in stone. Born in the backwoods, raised on pride. Yeah. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. They'll never understand. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Deep in my blood. Well, they think they'll break me down, reform me in their image, but my roots run deeper than their foundations, and my blood's thicker than their fancy wine. Daddy's ways, Mama's prayers, Friday nights, lonely stares. This town won't change me. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. They'll never understand. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Deep in my blood. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. They'll never break me down. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. It's who I am. Can't wash this dirt off my soul. Got mud up to my knees. My truck's caked in debris. Working hard since sunrise. That's just how I live my life. Some folks say I should clean up my act, but they don't know what makes me feel intact. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Ain't gonna have it no other way. Deep in the dirt is where I belong. Muddier the better, can't go wrong. Been raised up in the sticks, through rain and mud and bricks. My daddy taught me honest sweat gets the job done. City folk turn their noses up high, but I know what makes me feel alive. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Ain't gonna have it no other way. Deep in the dirt is where I belong. Muddier the better, can't go wrong. Got grease under my nails and pride that never fails. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Ain't gonna have it no other way. Deep in the dirt is where I belong. Muddier the better, can't go wrong. Muddier, 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 yeah.
Well, look what we got here. Is there some kind of problem, sir?
Walked in from the rain, mud caked on my boots. Your fancy crowd all turned to stare, like I'm some kind of proof for someone like me. You're pointing at the door with your nose up high, but I ain't backing down, no, not this time. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. My dirty boots ain't welcome from an honest day's work, while you sit here sipping wine. But money can't buy what I got inside. You're whispering real low, but I hear it fine. Everything you think of me, written in your eyes. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. Well, maybe your clean floor needs a little more of what I'm tracking in from door to door. To all my people feeling out of place, standing tall with dirt upon your face. Ain't gotta change for nobody else. Just keep on walking, be yourself. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. My dirty boots ain't welcome on your clean floor. Well, maybe your clean floor needs a little more of what I'm tracking in from doors. Boots are staying right where they stand. These boots are staying right where they stand. 6 days working, sweat and dirt, breaking my back to earn my worth. These calloused hands don't need no proof of who I am and what is truth. Born and raised ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Yeah! Yeah! Front porch sitting, cold beer cold, living my life the way I'm told. They look down from their glass towers, but this here life is mine and ours. Born and raised, ain't gonna change my roots. Hell yeah, I'm proud of my dirty boots. Proud of my dirty boots. They can judge all they want in their pressed up suits. Never felt the earth, never paid the dues. But down here in the mud, we know what's real. Ain't about what you got, it's what you feel. What you feel. Truck's still running since '92. Honest living, simple and true. Friday nights under southern stars, living this life just who we are. Born and raised, story. Sun ain't up, coffee strong in my old cup. Calluses speak more than words about the life that I prefer. You look down from way up high, think you know the reason why I choose to live the way I do. But how you gonna understand what's true? How you gonna walk my path? Judge my ways when you ain't lived a single day. How you gonna judge my life when you've never been this dirty? Yeah. How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy? Come on. Vas a criticar lo que nunca vas a entender. Esta tierra es mi hogar y mi sangre va a defender. How you gonna change my mind when this dirt runs through my veins? How you gonna break my kind when we've weathered harder rain? How you gonna read my heart? Tear apart everything I built with sweat, everything you just don't get. How you gonna judge when your house ain't never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy, ever been this worthy? If there's life with these two hands while you're looking through your lens, how you gonna understand what it means to be this free? How you gonna judge? How you gonna judge when your hands ain't never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't this worthy? Let's go. How you gonna judge my life when you ain't never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy? When your soul ain't never been as worthy. That's right. Another Saturday at the county fairgrounds. Monster trucks and beer cans all around. Didn't think much would happen today till I saw you jump in that lifted Chevrolet. Engine roaring like thunder got me thinking about going under. Mud on your dress, mud in my heart. Ain't no better way for love to start. Down and dirty's how we roll. You hit that pit like a hurricane force. Threw that truck sideways with no remorse. blood flying everywhere, crowd going wild. And girl, when you smile, about lost my mind. Ain't no diamond ring could shine like them muddy boots of mine. Mud on your dress, mud in my heart. Ain't no better way for love to start. Down and dirty's how we roll. They say love's supposed to be clean and pure, but baby, looking at us, we ain't so sure. Found something real right here in the clay. I wouldn't want it any other way. Blood in my heart, ain't no better way for love to start. Down and dirty's how we roll. Down and dirty's how we roll. Word on your list, but in my heart ain't I gonna pray for love to start. Down and dirty's how we roll. Down and dirty's how we roll. Tire tracks on these gravel roads, 6 days of sweat and toil, engine roaring Saturday nights, while mama prays at home. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and a good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make, 'cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. Work boots by the church door, hands still stained with mud. Pastor knows my story well, been there where I stood. Raising hell and raising praise, two sides of who I am. Got the devil in my right hand and the good book in my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make, 'cause even angels understand sometimes you gotta break. El diablo me llama a la noche, pero Dios me guía y el día. I got you in myself.
my left, yeah. Raising hell and raising praise, no apologies to make. 'Cause even angels understand, sometimes you gotta pray. Remember back in Jimmy's yard, drinking cheap beer in the dark. Never thought you'd change so hard. Now look at what you are. Got too good for mason jars, too good for daddy's truck. Got too good for who we are. Left all of us in the dust. Your fancy watch and pressed up suit don't recognize you anymore. Thought our blood ran deeper roots than your marble office floor, than your marble floor. I remember when dirt meant nothing, when mud on boots was just fine. Now you're too clean, too proper, acting like we're all behind. But we ain't the ones who change. We ain't the ones who lie. You can keep your corner office, keep that silk tie around your neck. I'll take these grease-stained coveralls and hold my head up straight. Got too good for mason jars, too good for daddy's truck. Got too good for who we are. Left all of us in the dust. Left us in the dust. Left us dust. The dust. Sitting here since 9:30. Jack and Coke's my only lifeline. The barkeep gives that tired stare, like even he don't wanna be there. These nights keep getting longer, and my grip keeps getting weaker. Another empty bottle, another empty stool. Been playing this same damn game, acting like a fool. The mirror behind the bar don't lie, shows a man who's running out of time. 20
same old spot. Lost count of all the friends I've got who ain't around to drink no more. Their pictures faded on the wall. My bones are getting tired and my soul's getting cold. Another empty bottle, another empty stool. Been playing this same damn game, acting like a fool. The mirror behind the bar don't lie, shows a man who's running out of time. But tonight's got nothing left to borrow. All these years of working hard left me broken in this goddamn bar. Left me scarred. Last calls ringing in my ears, same sound for the past 15 years. Guess it's time to face the truth. Ain't no glory left to lose. Another empty bottle, another empty stool. Been playing this same damn game, acting like a fool. The mirror behind the bar don't lie. Remember when we shared that dirt road, busted trucks and fishing poles. Now look at you in designer clothes, acting like you never knew these roads. Been watching you change day by day, turning your back on yesterday. Your fancy shoes take you. What was worth leaving this behind? Those shiny shoes take you to everything you thought you'd find. Yeah, got no time for your big city talk, looking down from way up top. Think you're better than what we got. Guess that's something money bought. Sometimes I wonder late at night if you miss the simple life. But I ain't gonna chase you down, already know where I belong. Sometimes I wonder late at night if you miss the simple life. But I ain't gonna chase you down, already know where I belong. Where'd your fancy shoes take you? What was worth leaving this behind? Those shiny shoes take you to everything you thought you'd find. Whoa. Yeah. Hope those shoes were worth the price of leaving your soul behind. this morning. Head feels like a freight train hit. Got dried blood on my shirt, can barely make a fist. Last night at Jimmy's bar, some fool ran his mouth about my daddy's farm, my family heading south. Blood pumping hard and fast, some words you can't take back. Pride's got a heavy cost, but I ain't built to back down. These knuckles don't lie about who threw the first punch. Got my reasons written in black and blue. Truth hits harder than the bottle ever do. Standing tall, even when I know I'm wrong. Sheriff's gonna come around, asking questions soon. Bartender saw it all go down, hope he tells the truth. Mama always said my temper'd get the best of me, but some things worth fighting for ain't things you can see. Blood pumping hard and fast, some words you can't take back. Pride's got a heavy cost, but I ain't built to back down. These knuckles don't lie about who threw the first punch. Got my reasons written in black and blue. Truth hits harder than the bottle ever do. Standing tall, even when I know I'm wrong. Looking at my hands in the morning light, was it worth the pain? Was it worth the fight? Could've walked away, could've let it slide, but that ain't the blood running through my side. These knuckles don't lie about who threw the first punch. Got my reasons written in black and blue. Truth hits harder than the bottle ever do. Standing tall, even when I know I'm wrong. These knuckles don't lie, no they don't lie. The engine purrs like a wild beast tonight. Something ain't sitting right. My tools are scattered across the floor. Tire marks fresh by the garage door. The odometer's spinning, tails on me, and that old V8's running differently. I built this machine with my own two hands, but lately it's got other plans. There's a mystery in my driveway, and these old I see slipping away. Every morning brings another clue. Oil stains tell me something new. The truth's been right here all along, in every bird's eye rubber song. Grease under my nails tells a different tale than what I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Found a trophy hidden in the barn, next to Daddy's old alarm. Quarter-mile times that can't be mine, breaking records down the line. Then I saw her ducking low behind the wheel, ready to go. My little girl's got gasoline running through her veins, it seems, yeah. I've worked so hard to build something worth standing guard. But she took my pride and made it fly down that strip beneath the sky. Tale than a world I thought I knew. Yeah, or I thought I knew. Grease under my nails tell a different tale than what I thought I knew. Yeah, what I thought I knew. Yeah, the engine purrs like a wild beast tonight. Now I know just why it's right. Know just why it's right. Trails tonight, where my daddy used to ride. Family business in the dark, keeping traditions alive. The engine burns like a prayer, ain't no lawman gonna catch me there. Following past one, deep and right through the pines in the pale moonlight. Ghosts, taillights lead me home tonight. They show me ghosts, tails lead me home tonight. They burn so bright. Great granddaddy taught them well, every curve and hidden dell. Passed down wisdom through the years, more than words could ever tell. The old truck knows every turn, feel that southern midnight burn. Family iron rides with me, lessons that I had to learn. Ghosts, taillights lead me home tonight. They show me road, they show me right. Ghosts, lights lead me home tonight. They burn so bright.
Listen close to what I'm saying, family legacy we're playing. 6 generations on these roads, keeping secrets while we're praying. Every curve and ride tight, every badge we gotta dodge right. Papa taught me how to drive when the moon was riding high. Got that engine modification built for midnight navigation, running high beneath the pines where the law ain't got no patience. Family business ain't no crime when it's written in your bloodline. Daddy's spirit rides with me through these hills of summertime.
Sometimes late at night, I swear, I can see them riding there. All the ones who came before, their headlights cutting through the air. Oh, taillights lead me home tonight. Taillights lead me home tonight. They burn so bright. Taillights lead me home to midnight. Some of the traditions stay. Taillights lead me home. Ghost, taillights lead me home tonight. Ghosts, they show me right. Ghost, taillights lead me home tonight. Through the dark, they burn so bright. Yeah! like you own more than just the street. Sneering at my rusty sign, acting like you're wasting time in my old garage today. But boy, you ain't got no other way. Your Ferrari ain't too fancy for my grease-stained hands. Been fixing cars since before you understood what that badge means. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but it's to speak the truth, they don't lie. And your 100 grand won't help you understand what these grease-stained hands can do. Now you're checking that designer phone while I diagnose that grinding tone. Could've gone to college too, but I chose to see things through. Built this shop from dirt and steel, got a reputation that's real. Your Ferrari ain't too fancy for my grease-stained hands. Been fixing cars since before you understood what that badge means. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but it just speak the truth, they don't lie. And your 100 grand won't help you understand what these grease-stained hands can do. When that engine purrs like new, remember who got you through. Every rich man in this town knows where to come back down to earth. Your Ferrari ain't too fancy for my grease-stained hands. Been fixing cars since before you understood what that badge means. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but it just speak the truth, they don't lie. And your 100 grand won't help you understand what these grease-stained hands can do. Got my damn pride stuck in the mud again. Thought I knew it all back then. Steering wheel locked up tight in my hands, 20 miles from any helping man. When I rolled up to your rusty sign, thought you'd laugh at this fool's design. But you just wiped your hands and said, come on in, let me show you what makes her tick within. That old Chevy taught me more than school. Yeah, that grease-stained wisdom made me less a fool. Every socket, wrench, and every rule, found my way through your tool. Hell yeah, found my way through your tool. Monday morning to Saturday night, watch you working that fluorescent light, cursing at the bolts that wouldn't give, teaching me the ways a mate should live. Listen close, boy, and you might learn how to fix what others just would burn. Your hands were rough, but your heart was true, showing me things my daddy never knew. That old Chevy taught me more than school, more than any school. Now 15 years down this dusty road, still hear your voice when engines groan. The lessons learned beneath that hood run deeper than oil and wood. Run deeper than oil and wood. anything bad. Just said pass it on, keep it on track. So when some kid breaks down today, I smile and say, hey, come this way. Cause every engine's got a soul to say, that every breakdown's got a grace to give. Yeah, I learned that truth from you in that shop where wisdom grew. That old Chevy taught me more than school. Yeah, that grease-stained wisdom made me less a fool. Every socket wrench and every rule, found my way through your truths. Hell yeah, found my way through your truths. Got your fancy car in my gravel drive, looking down your nose, think you're so damn wise. With your press and your polished shoes, trying to tell me what I ought to do. Well, hell no, ain't got time for your BS. Take your judgment somewhere else. Got calluses that speak louder than words. Ain't got time for your BS. Busted knuckles and a dirty face. You call it crude, I call it grace. Your diploma hangs on marble walls. Mine's written in these overalls. Just move along. Ain't got time for your BS. Take your judgment somewhere else. Got calluses that speak louder than words. Ain't got time for your BS. Been working since the break of day, while you're still counting what your daddy paid. Got mud on my boots and grease in my veins. Yeah, that's just how we do things down here, down here. Ain't got time for your BS. Take your judgment somewhere else. Got calluses that speak louder than words. Ain't got time, hell no, I ain't got time. Ain't got damn time for your whole BS. Mud on my boots, stains won't come clean. They point and laugh, don't know what I mean. child. Worn hands, pray every night. Simple man's ways, living just right. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, raw as I can be, but there's fire in these bones that sets my spirit free. They call me trashy, but my soul runs deep. They call me trashy, but my faith I keep. Down in the dirt, where the truth's wild. They call me trashy, but I'm heaven's child.
Strip back raw.
Blood of my people, deep in my veins to show. Why she's a raging, why she's a raging. They call me trashy, but my soul runs deep. They call me trashy, but my soul runs deep. They call me trashy, but my faith I keep. Down in the dirt, where the truth's wild. They call me trashy, but I'm heaven's child. Trashy, but I'm heaven's child. Sitting on your back porch, you showed me copper lines of steam. This ain't just drink we're making here. You said it's family history. Back when I was just 16, learning at your weathered hands. Your recipe runs through these veins. More than just corn and rain. More than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands. Keeping in your memory alive in this land. Keeping your memory. Blue lights on the mountain made my heart stop last night. But I ain't gonna let them catch me. Like they caught you back in '85. Now every time I see you with care, carries your name in the air. Your recipe runs through these veins. More than just corn and rain. More than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands. Keeping your memory alive in this land. Keeping your memory. Sirens in the distance, blood pumping fast. Your words echo in my head. Boy, this craft was built to last. Your recipe runs through these veins. More than just corn and rain. More than just corn and rain. Built this still with my own two hands.
talk around this town about how I should clean up my act. They say my truck's too loud and proud, want me to take those stickers back. Y'all can point and laugh all day, but I ain't gonna break a crack. You can judge me from your fancy car, but at least I know just who I am. Living life my way, dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. My boots and marks on your clean floor, and my accent makes you cringe. You think your way is something more, like I'm some kind of problem to fix. But let me tell you something clear, I sleep just fine at night. You can try to make me fit your mold, but I'd rather stand alone and strong. Living life my way, dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. Sometimes late at night I wonder if it'd be easier to bend, but then I hear my daddy's voice say, son, just be yourself till the end. Judgment somewhere else. I got my freedom and my pride. My life might not be what you choose, but it's perfect in my eyes. And when my time on earth is done, I'll know I lived it right. Living life my way, dirt road or the interstate. You can hate what you see, but ain't gonna change for nobody's approval. Ain't gonna change, no, I won't change. I won't change. Mud on the tires, deep in the pines, something catching light down below. Raise up suspension, making that turn, metal calling metal through time. Pull me up with callous hands, ancient patterns match these tools. Same weight as a wrench, same grip as home, but a warrior's in the grooves. Restained fingers trace the marks, ages speaking through rust and clay. Every debt tells another tale of battles fought yesterday. Steel is steel, where the forged are fought, running through my veins. Steel is steel, ancient to now, some things never change. Workbench, shelter, sacred space here. Oil-stained rags like battle flags. Same codes of honor written in, still standing strong in these hills today. Every morning rise with pride, fix what's broken, stand your ground. My granddaddy's ways, timeless as blades, both worlds spinning round
laid out clean, like armor spread across the field. Different century, same damn truth, a warrior's heart won't yield. Some call it simple way we live here, but simple kept us strong. Two kinds of steel tell just one tale of where we all belong. Steel is steel, where the forge you fought, running through my veins. Steel is steel, ancient to now, some things never change.
Closing time's crawling near in this old wooden shack, and got my beer in hand, watching strangers at the back. The fancy cars parked outside look so out of place, acting like they own this joint with those smirks on their face. The air gets thick as leather tonight. Something's bound to break before the morning light. Last call ain't just about the drinks. There's more at stake than what you might think. Been here longer than the suit you wear. This is our pace, and that's just how it's gonna be. They laugh too loud, making jokes they think we can't hear. Walk around like kings while we're grinding all year. Daddy built this place with calluses and sweat. Those clean hands don't know the meaning of respect. The air gets thick as leather tonight. Something's bound to break before the morning light. Last call ain't just about the drinks. There's more at stake than what you might think. Been here longer than that suit you wear. This is our place, and that's just how it's gonna be. Listen up, cause I'm only gonna say this once. Born and raised on these back roads, living month to month while you roll through our town thinking you're something special. We're breaking our backs while you're pushing your pencils. Got dirt under my nails and grease on my hands, working sunrise to sunset to hold on to this land. Y'all can keep your fancy clubs and overpriced drinks, but this is sacred ground more than your city boys think. When the work week's done, this bar's our sanctuary. So take your judgments elsewhere, we ain't temporary. There's more at stake than what you might think. Been here longer than that suit you wear. This is our place, and that's just how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be. That's just how what's be. Sit there in your suit and tie,
Judging how I live my life, like the grease beneath my nails makes me some kind of, but I know what I'm worth tonight. Been working since the sun came up, while you're counting numbers in your coffee cup. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't lie. Worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. These hands are my legacy. Yeah. 10 hours in the blazing heat, breaking my back so my kids can eat. You think your paper pushing ways make you better these days? Well, I got some truth for you to meet. Been earning every dollar that I make, while you're playing politics, for heaven's sake. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. These hands are my legacy. My daddy taught me right from wrong. Said honest work will make you strong. Don't need your fancy attitude. Said honest sweat one looking through, to know just who I am and what is true. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Filled with pride, sweat, and fire. These hands don't worth more than what you're paying me. These hands don't lie. These hands don't lie. Yeah, these hands are my legacy. Yeah, these hands are my legacy. Midnight on the back roads, dust behind my wheels, following the old paths that my granddaddy revealed. Some folks call us backwards, living in the past, but they don't understand what we're trying to make last. Every weekend, same route, same old beat up truck, carrying on tradition with a whole lot of luck. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. Got a map in my heart, drawn by calloused hands, passed down 3 generations in these mountain lands. Blue lights in the distance make my engine roar, just like my daddy taught me, know which roads to score. Ain't about the money, ain't about the thrill, it's about the promise that I'm bound to fulfill. These mason jars hold more than what you see. They hold my daddy's legacy. They hold my daddy's legacy. Yeah. They can judge us all they want, call us names and make their jokes, but when the old ways fade away, something precious up in jokes. Yeah, something precious up in jokes. These mason jars country has never seen such pretty eyes. Practicing my pronunciation, Buenos Dias 50 times. With my boots all dusty and my Spanish book in hand, stumbling through Senorita like a fool in no man's land. Half pedal and pencil riding late, practicing till dawn, teaching this tongue to tango while my heart beats on and on. Me cotton wears cowboy boots, dancing through the southern night. Sweet senorita, teach me truth, make these broken words sound right. Me cotton wears cowboy boots, beating time to brand new tunes. ¿Cómo estás, mi bella palma? Got the grammar mostly wrong, but she smiled and answered softly as I fumbled right along. Now we're sitting by the creek bed, stars are painting patterns bright. Beso means a kiss in Spanish, and I learned that one just right. Dictionary, dog-eared pages, learning day by day, teaching my heart to speak love in a whole new way. Me from West cowboy boots, dancing through the southern night. Sweet senorita, teach me true, make these broken words sound right. Me from West cowboy boots, beating time to brand new tunes. Bajo el cielo del sur, where pine trees touch the stars, mi amor es pura verdadero, like truck beds and guitars. Two worlds becoming one soul, two hearts finding their way home. Cowboy boots, dancing through the southern nights. Sweet senorita, teach me truth. Sweet senorita, coming true. Me Corso West cowboy boots, beating time to brand new tunes. Brand new tunes. In your fancy cars today, thinking you can shut us down and make us pay. 3 generations in these mountains high, my granddaddy taught me how to make it right. Every drop of sweat and every 2 hands of mine. You can wave your badges all you want, but this ain't just business, it's my blood you hunt. So come and try to take it all away. Remember what my daddy used to say, my granddaddy's recipe runs through these hills. It's in my veins and it always will. You can't stop what's been here so long. In these mountains is where I belong. Got your helicopter searching from above, looking for the smoke that rises up. My great-granddaddy fought the law back then, now it's my turn to fight again. Every job we fill keeps tradition strong, even if the whole world says we're wrong. This ain't about the money or the thrill, it's about the pride that's in this still. So bring your whole force, will never break. take me home tonight. Work all day in the fields, hands rough, back don't yield. They turn their nose up high, makes me laugh inside. Ain't gonna change who I am, don't give a damn about their plan. What's wrong with mud on these boots? What's wrong with mud on these boots? Y'all keep judging, that's alright, but these boots gonna take me home tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. Woo, come on now. Let them talk their fancy talk while I'm walking my own walk. They can point and stare like I should care. Ain't gonna change who I am, don't give a damn about their plan. No, I won't change. No, I won't change. What's wrong with mud on these boots? What's wrong with mud on these boots? Y'all keep judging, that's alright, but these boots gonna take me home tonight. What's wrong? What's wrong? These boots gonna take me home. Look, I just pulled up in my gravel drive, Italian leather seats and that corporate stride. You think you're better with your German ride? Boy, I got some education for your pride. Ain't gonna hurt ya, just gonna show ya whatever it really means down these old roads here. Road don't mean shit when the clay gets thick. Horsepower learns to bow to country quick. By the time we're done, you'll understand that mud don't care what brand you are, man. First dirt path got you clutching that wheel. This ain't the winter time, man, your face was real. Said, trust me, partner, as we hit that hill. Your $100,000 paint job by the spill. Getting nervous, just getting started. And back roads got more lessons to impart in. Chrome don't mean shit when the clay gets thick. Horsepower learns to bow to country quick. By the time we're done, you'll understand that mud don't care what brand you are, man. Splash that water high, your face go white, but I see that spark in your eye. Past the old Johnson farm where the trail gets mean. Your German engineering meeting some insane. Spinning tires, throwing rocks, baptized in brown. That pristine paint job now wearing nature's crown. See that smile breaking through your courtroom mask. Finally learning what the country boys been asked. To hell with status, to hell with past. Just your freedom kicking up through the grass. Now look at you, Covered head to toe, that suit ain't fancy no more, but name you're starting to know. But we've been trying to tell you all along, sometimes getting lost is finding where you belong. Rome don't mean shit when the clay gets thick. Horsepower's about a consequence. By the time we're done, you'll understand that Hut don't care what brand you are, man. Saturday dust settles down, trucks lined up outside of town, revving engines, country sound. Folks come here to mess around. She ain't afraid to get dirty, shows them boys how it's done. Ain't afraid to get dirty, left them all wondering what hit. Oh yeah! Long brown hair tied back tight, jumpsuit covered black and white. Climbs up in that monster ride, makes the local heroes hide. She ain't afraid to get dirty, shows them boys how it's done. Ain't afraid to get dirty, left them all wondering what hit 'em. Oh yeah! Slow down, take it in, way she moves makes me grin. Never seen nothing like her before. Got me falling, wanting more. La la la, hey, thunder rolling from below. La la la, hey, watch her steal my whole damn show. Through the pitch, she's flying high. Mud and water touch the sky. All these boys can testify. She's the queen, no need to say. She ain't afraid to get dirty, shows them boys how it's done. Ain't afraid to get dirty, left them all wondering what hit 'em. Oh yeah! Born in the backwoods, raised in the clay. Y'all city folk just don't understand my way. Daddy taught me young how to work this land. Got calluses bigger than your whole damn hand. They asked me why I never left this place, why I chose to stay.
this slower pace, but they don't know what's running in my blood. Can't wash away this blessed Mississippi mud. Mud runs through my veins. Mud runs deep. Mud runs through my veins. Can't you see? Born and raised in southern rain. Mud runs through my veins. Through my veins. No necesito tu vida moderna. El barro es mi sangre, es mi tierra eterna. Don't need your modern life, I know what's real. This dirt and mud is all that I can feel. You can keep your fancy cars and clothes. I got everything I need down these old dirt roads. 'Cause there's something stronger than your dollar signs. It's that red clay current flowing down my spine. While I break it down real clear, been working this soil going on 30 years. My granddaddy's sweat still stains these fields, and that inheritance is worth more than bills. See, this ain't about being stuck in the past. It's about roots so deep they're built to last. So you can judge me, call me what you will, but I'm standing proud on this mud-blessed hill. Mud runs through my veins. Mud runs deep. Mud runs through my veins. Pine trees, coffee in my thermal, still half asleep. Daddy's old truck been full of gear, same spot and we've been coming 30 years. Ain't got much but got what matters, learning life's truth in muddy waters. Grandpa used to say with a smile, the harder the catch, the sweeter the mile. Muddier the water, better the day. Some folks don't understand our way, but down there in the deep backwood, the dirty truth does us all some good. Bare feet on the creek bank, old pole bending heart full of thanks. Some call it simple, call it slow, but wisdom comes from what's below. Every ripple tells a story. Everybody worth more is glory. Time moves different by the stream, where peace ain't what it might seem. Muddier the water, better the day. Some folks don't understand our way, but down here in the deep backwood, the dirty truth does us all some good. Sometimes life gets rough and mean. Gotta wade through what you can't see. Faith and patience, that's the key.
just like Daddy taught to me. Sun's getting higher now, sweat and dirt mix on my brow. These waters run through my veins, muddier the water, better the day. Some folks don't understand our way. Down here in the deep backwoods, the dirty truth does a soul so good. Does it so saw you being stuck in the mud on that back road where I grew up. You looked at me like I was trash in my pickup with the rusty dash. Rain coming down hard and mean, your designer suit so pristine. Yeah, you sure had your doubts about me, but sometimes help comes unexpectedly. Judge me now with my muddy boots on. Judge me, judge me. Your high-class world about to be gone. When the storm hits and the road washes away, these dirty hands gonna save your day. Thunder rolling, the creek rolls high, lightning split that Georgia sky. You change your tune real quick, my friend, when that water reached your Mercedes-Benz. Wading deep, didn't think twice. Your face showed fear, but I paid the price. Got you out just before the flood. Now, well, we're both covered in southern mud. Oh, you can look down from your ivory tower. Oh, but when nature shows its power, you'll find out who's got your back. This ain't about being wrong or right, it's about making it through the night. Sometimes a redneck's all you got. Judge me now with my muddy boots on. Judge me, judge me. Your high-class world about to be gone. When the storm hits and the road washes away, these dirty hands gonna save your day. Yeah, these dirty hands gonna save your day. These muddy boots gonna show the way. Socket wrenching hand, oil stained fingers, sobbing about this moment like a quiet prayer. Tools scattered like rosary beads, finding faith in what I can fix. When the world stops turning, my hands keep working. My cathedral's got a carburetor, and these spark plugs light my way. My cathedral's got a carburetor, where metal amazing grace. Midnight oil burning, sacred steel and chrome. Every turn of a wrench, like turning pages of scripture. Down on my knees, but not in a pew. Pre-stained salvation in this holy garage of mine. When doubt comes calling, these truths answer back. My cathedral's counter carburetor, when these spark plugs light my way. My cathedral's counter carburetor, and that all meets amazing grace. Found my purpose in the pistons, got my sermon from the steel. Every engine has a heartbeat, every breakdown needs to heal. My cathedral's got a carburetor, and these spark plugs light my way. Tonight. My cathedral's got a carburetor, and that all meets amazing grace. Socket rich and hanging like a prayer. We got one night coming through. Anyone out there in the midnight blue? 300 miles of empty road ahead. Your voice crackles through like an old friend. While my ex is sleeping in our empty bed, you're keeping me alive round every bend. 10 for good, but he reads you loud and clear. The only one who sees the one to hear. The loneliness of diesel fumes, the way these wheels sing their blues. Oh, night of radio waves, you're the only one who stays. When everyone else fades away, you're my saving grace. Yeah, these songs saving grace. She said I live too simple, too slow, but you understand the peace I know. In the rhythm of these 18 wheels, in the freedom that the highway feels. 10 for good, but it can't be that. Some things ain't meant for small talk chat. The truth comes easy in the dark, when two lost souls make their mark. Oh, night rolls and radio waves, you're the only one who stays. When everyone else fades away, you're my saving grace. Yeah, so saving grace. Sometimes a stranger's voice makes best company. But when you're rolling through Kentucky or down in Tennessee, yeah, night rolls and radio waves, you're the only one who stays. When everyone else fades away, you're my saving grace. Your saving grace. Your saving grace. coffee ain't enough today. Boss man's riding my behind while these hours slip away. You keep texting about the bills, but honey, that ain't news. Got my system worked out fine, even if we're bound to lose. From paycheck to tailgate day, that's just how we roll. Ain't saving for tomorrow when the day needs my soul. When the day needs my soul. Friday's check is in my hand, tank's already running low. Call the boys, they're heading out, got the perfect place to go. You say I should think ahead, put something in the bank, but baby, life ain't guaranteed. That ain't who I am. From paycheck to tailgate day, that's just how we roll. Ain't saving for tomorrow when today needs my soul. When today needs my soul. Some folks chase that corner office, others want their name in lights. Me, I just want these moments, living free on Friday night. Every week is just the same, and I wouldn't change a thing. Got my truck, got my friends, got these memories we make. Yeah, the account might be dry, but my heart is running full. 'Cause living in the now beats time with a fortune fool. From paycheck to tailgate day, that's just how we roll. Ain't saving for tomorrow when your day needs my soul. When your day needs my soul. Got a six-pack cooling in my pickup truck. Working man's religion, just my kind of luck. I've been this way forever, ain't gonna change my tune. Devil on my shoulder says it ain't too soon. Little off my way, no apologies to make. Got my own salvation coming any day. Raise hell on Saturday, raise hands on Sunday. Raise hell on Saturday, raise hands on Sunday. That's just the Southern way. We've been, we don't break. Raise hell on Saturday, raise hands on Sunday. Mama taught me Jesus, Daddy taught me wild. Got a foot in heaven that won't run in the fire, child. Friday check is burning through my pocket fast, but come tomorrow morning, I'll make my peace at last. Living life my way, no apologies to make. Got my own salvation coming any day. Raise hell on Saturday, raise hands on Sunday. Raise hell on Saturday, raise hands on wake up when it's still dark outside. Had my lunch in a rusty tin. Coffee black, just like every day. These hands of mine know where they've been. Sweat and steel, that's my daily grind. Each callus earned, each scar a badge. Some folks mock what I do for pride, but they don't know what makes a man. Working sunrise to sunset, never asking more than I get. These hands tell my story plain and true. These hands held everything I knew. These hands ain't afraid of getting bruised, 'cause these hands made me who I am. Daddy taught me to swing a hammer before I learned to write my name. Some read books to find their way. I read life through my muscle strain. Running sunrise to sunset, never asking for more than I get. These hands tell my story plain and true. These hands built everything I knew. These hands ain't afraid of getting bruised, 'cause these hands made me who I am. Every blister tells a chapter. Every crack holds memories. When the day feels like it's breaking me, these hands keep holding on. Hey, na 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 na. Hey, na 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 na. Work it, show it, owe it, owe it, love. These hands tell a story plain and true. These hands built everything I knew. These hands ain't afraid of getting bruised, 'cause these hands made me who I am. These hands made me who I am. These hands made me